Hey viewers, welcome to another Games Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a Fizz game, and Fizz is here with Trundle and Oriana. They are all speaking together, I have to assume, and yeah, hopefully they will own it up for their team. So Fizz is starting off with hopefully boots and potions, and is either going to go mid or top, I'm not sure. Yeah, please, not a jungler. Trundle is our jungler over here. And where are we going? Yeah, boots and potions. Excellent. Let's see. So it's Oriana and Trundle are with him, and Oriana is going bottom lane. Okay, that's unique. Yeah, no, sure. Oriana can do a lot of good with her shield and her ultimate, I guess, for protecting the carry. But yeah, we're going to watch over here. Yeah, in case I seem distracted, that's because I am. Yeah, I was wondering whether I did this game before, but I didn't. I had one game that I actually already did, and I accidentally redid it. So, and I wasn't sure about this one because this one has been on my hard disk for a little bit, because I wanted to cast it, and yeah, then I already had some Fizz games, so I decided to wait with it, and that's what happens. Yeah, my administration leaving me a little bit there on that other game. That was so stupid, casting the same game twice and not even realizing it. In hindsight, I did realize it because I recognized the name, and yeah, that normally never happens unless people send me like a replay each week, which some of you do, and I really appreciate that. And yeah, these guys, they so everyone who does that knows how many replays I get, because yeah, if you send me one each week, and several people do that, and you have 5k other subscribers also sending me replays, then you can see how many videos I receive, and I really appreciate that, as I said, but I can only show you so much, so I'm trying to get as many people on my channel as I possibly can. So if you have a submission and you are the first time on my channel, so you haven't been featured yet, then please put that in the title of the email so I can actually select them, because I will pre-select them, I will prioritize those. It's as simple as that. So it seems that Trundle is going into the enemy jungle here and going to counter jungle with Darius, which can be done very nicely. And as you can see, he gets the red buff before Darius is even close to that, because Darius is pretty slow. He started off with Q and W, and Trundle, oh, he didn't even see that? Wow. Okay. Trundle just going to stay in here then, and going to run out now, but wow, he was hoping for a confrontation there. But I don't think that the Darius actually noticed that his red buff was gone. So Trundle is coming in over here. He's going to do some damage. Wow, what kind of flash was that? So, do you have your pillar ready? No, he doesn't have a pillar. So he has the other two skills, but not the pillar, and he is going to completely dominate this. Come on, Fizz, steal it. You can do it. There we go. Getting that first blood. And they're going to run away from Darius, because that is not a good engage. Even though they are 2 versus 1, still not a good engage. Really dislike the blue here. I know it's tied to the color of the health bars, so that's why it is. It's colorblind mode, but it should just be green. It should have nothing to do with anything. They should just make the little the little ring of bubbles that's around it. They should make that blue if they need to have something that's blue. Although it truly doesn't matter whether it's blue or yellow or whatever. You're not going to not step on that. It's not that it does anything. It does something for Trundle, and he knows where he placed it, so it doesn't really matter for the rest. But yeah, it looks kind of terrible in blue, but that's just the way it is. And I'm going to keep the colorblind mode on because I know for a fact that I have several colorblind viewers and they appreciate this. So I'm sorry for the rest if you're just going to have to do with the blue instead of the green. But most of the spectator matches have that anyway. Oh no, the spectator matches have that anyway, I should say, because spectator match doesn't come in blue and or in red and green. They only come in purple and blue. No, red and blue. Sorry. Yeah, it's red team and blue team. That's what it is. So a little bit of well, too much aggression here on Fizz because, well, obviously Lux has the upper hand at this moment. Although she didn't buy anything, that is quite surprising. She bought some useless stuff. Well, not useless, but you can see that the wards aren't going to help her in lane. I mean, they don't help her do more damage, and she bought a lot of wards because she already placed 2 and she still has 2 available. So why would you buy 4 wards? That is such a huge investment. That's 300 gold. And in the beginning of the game you're not going to be able to afford that. I mean, she has 900 gold and she's just spent 300 of that on the minions. She actually had 700 when she went to base. Oh, he got lucky there. Wow. Come on, recall. Oh, he's not going to recall. He's going to go aggressive with his teammate. But yeah, when Lux shows up, getting the hell out of there, because that is not a good engage for them. So yeah, now he needs to go home because he should have gone home way earlier. Nice spot. I'm assuming that actually reveals them. Yes, it does. And yeah, they should know that as well, that it probably reveals them. But a nice spot there by the Trundle. Actually getting that done. And Trundle going to run out of here, no problem. So the jungler and the mid laner are spending quite a lot of time on just chasing him. And in the meantime, because Lux isn't pushing the lane, Fizz can just go home, shop a little bit and go back in. He bought a mana crystal, which also isn't going to help him too much, but it's going to turn into a sheen later on. And you need the items as early as you can get them, especially damage items, so additional AP, additional attack damage, additional health as well, I guess. You need those as quickly as possible, because if your opponent buys them and you don't, even if you killed them the first time, they're still going to dominate you in that lane. You don't want that. You want to go home whenever your opponents go home, if you can, and if that gives you an advantage. Of course, you don't want to go home every time your opponent dies or something like that, but if you're afraid that otherwise you're going to get out-leveled in items, so that's technically not out-leveled, but that they have a lot more damage than you do, that's the basic understanding there, or more survivability or whatever, that's when you want to go home. So in this case, because he's low health, it would still be good to go home, because he didn't buy health potions last time, and that means that, yeah, as you can see, he's not regaining any of that health. And it seems they spotted the Trundle going in here. Come on, get out of there. He's going to steal the red buff at least, but they're going to see him. And yeah, this is not going anywhere for the red team. Unless they can snare him. Yes, sorry, they can. And they're still going to trade 2 for 1 here. Oh! Akali actually getting that kill off. I did not expect her to get that kill. But that was obvious from my statement, I'm assuming. So yeah, I think he ran in through this way. I don't know how they spotted him elsewhere. Otherwise, yeah. Anyway, he stole the red buff, and nobody ends up with the red buff in the end. So that's still a win. And yeah, it's a 2 for 2 trade, so yeah, it's not bad. It's just that you of course want that to go a little bit different. Anyhow, going back into the mid lane, and Fizz is just going to well, just get these minions and hopefully not push the lane too much while doing that. And oh, missing a minion here. I'm going to miss another one. Yep. So missing 2 of the minions. It's not a big deal, but you can see how 2 minions, yeah, that's what, like 40 gold, something like that, 50 gold, I don't know. It's about 40 gold normally. You can see how that would make a difference if you do that multiple times. But yeah, once it's a health potion in general. 2 minions is a health potion, 4 minions is about a ward, and 15 minions is a kill. So if you get 4 minions ahead every time the enemy leaves the lane, then yeah, you're going to dominate them pretty quickly. Oh, why didn't he finish that? Hang on. Let me rewatch that, because it seemed that he could have finished that. Going to select him. So here the shark comes in, and then he just stops attacking. And yeah, he didn't have any skills up, I think. But yeah, okay. Didn't want to tower dive, and that's fine. But it is, of course, yeah, a kill, and a kill is a lot of gold. So Kali coming mid lane, she gets spotted by this ward. But does he actually react? Yes, he does. And it is going to be good enough. Kali using one of her stacks there. And she is going to be fine. She only has 2 stacks now. She only had 1 stack left, so I don't think she could have killed you. Him. She definitely couldn't have killed me, as I'm nowhere near this game. So anyway, the Trundle going to take the mid lane for a little bit, because there are minions going to waste, and he wants the experience and the gold, of course. So yeah, the speed buff going to help them get out of the range of these champions coming in. They saw them, of course, with the ward in the river. The warding is pretty good here. And Trundle coming in. Trundle very low on mana, probably can't do anything except auto attack. Maybe put down, yeah, 1 spell. The Misfortune ultimate doing some nice damage there on Darius, but that's about it. They are going to attempt to do Dragon here, but obviously they can see this. But what's the strategy here? Are they going to jump in, try to steal this Dragon? Or are they just going to go straight in and try to kill the champions? So lots of damage going off on... yeah, that was a 1-for-1 trade. And Fizz going to have to run out, because they did lose that early fight. And yeah, without getting down the Akali, because they needed to get the Akali really early on. They are still there, they know they're still there. And they are targeting the Trundle now. That is a pretty surprising choice, because Trundle is really not the one you want. Lots of wards out, so I'm going to have to think this is a ranked game, because normally not a lot of wards out in games. And yeah, that's of course a really important thing to have, because that vision allows you to see where the enemies are coming in, and it also allows you to avoid ganks and such. So yeah, it seems that the red team is getting engaged upon here, but no. Not a lot happening. 2 guys in mid though against the Trundle, but Trundle should be able to do pretty well against the 2. He has a lot of nice tricks up his sleeve, I guess. I was wondering whether he has sleeves, but probably not. Trolls really don't walk around in t-shirts or something like that. So anyway, Fiora going to grab this kill, but then getting killed for that, and Fizz doing the better thing of just grabbing the assist and then running out. So yeah, they know two guys are in the jungle here, and oh yeah, they caught one, and oh, the ultimate from what's her name, Lux, missing completely, but it's not going to matter. They're still going to do a whole lot of damage. They might even pick up, yep, they're going to pick up this kill. There we go. And Trundle is not going to be able to chase because there is someone else coming in. Yeah, it's just so risky to go after that. But yeah, he's going to try anyway. Oh, a little bit of lag. And yeah, Trundle is going to have to get the hell out of there. So Misfortune is not going to mix in this fight for some reason. She wants to come in from the back. That's cool. As long as she does understand that this is her team that is currently losing the fights. They're still equal on gold, so it's not like they're behind in any way. 200 gold behind, even though they lost a dragon and they are 2 kills behind. They're still ahead in, well, not ahead in the gold, but equal in the gold. But yeah, the mental picture that that's forming is, of course, that the enemy team is better than they are, and or stronger, or whatever you want to call it. And it seems that Trundle did notice their Kali coming in, and he is going to go really aggressive on her, and that is an excellent kill. Using all of his skills to get that kill, and very nicely done. Of course, the red buff helping out there. Misfortune picking up that kill. That's probably the best one to pick up that kill. She's currently at 55 minions against Tristana, who's at 49, so she is ahead, and getting her further ahead would be good. The 3 kills on Tristana, however, putting her ahead in the gold. And I would have to assume 35 versus 39, so yes, 400 gold ahead. And although 400 gold is not a whole lot right now, it means that you have one more item, like one more Dorn's Blade worth of stuff, and that is going to allow you to do a lot more in that lane. So anyhow, it seems that there are engagements all over the map here. We are going to just follow this one. And they're going to switch targets here. Lux ultimate doing a lot of damage, and Fizz going onto this guy. Yeah, they are going to grab the kill on Darius. But Fizz dies for that, unfortunately. And then the troll dies for that as well. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. The lag just completely freezing everything and actually closing my League of Legends. So we're going to have to rewatch this team fight. And Fiora getting taken down, and yeah, the troll also going down, and now it's 2 versus 4, but the 4 are really low health, so they're going to have to back out. I think they could have won that. Well, both teams could have won that, I guess. And it is, of course, the better choice to then back off. If you're not sure who's going to win an engagement, and you're sure that you're going to get out alive, then you might as well just run out and just be safe. So these two guys recalling, the enemy team still farming. Tristana, yeah, she's building towards her Infinity Edge, but didn't get the damage first, so you want to get the BF sword first, then get the Vampiric Scepter to get the combination of that damage with lifesteal, and then finish your Infinity Edge by buying the 2 items that she has. So these 2. The Cloak of Agility and Pickaxe, I guess. Of course you go Pickaxe first, because the Pickaxe combines really well with the lifesteal from that Vampiric Scepter that you just got. And the critical strike really is too random to be allowed in this game. and it should just be removed. But yeah, well, as I said in the previous cast, they finally are starting to figure out that what I mentioned about 2 months ago, that in a couple of games, so some of you will actually have heard it. The Oracles is considered overpowered now. It should have been considered overpowered when it first came out, but well, they finally are going to do something about it. The Oracles is not going to be until you die anymore. It is going to be for 3 minutes, or for 4 minutes I think. And then after those 4 minutes you won't be able to use it for 3 more minutes. So you will have that blank period where nobody on your team can buy an Oracles, and that's going to change the game a lot. Not sure if I find that a good solution, but at least it solves the big problem that is in the game currently. The problem that the tanky characters just get on Oracles, especially tanky junglers, just get on Oracles and never lose it. So they will be able to sweep all the wards from the map all game, and nobody will go aggressive anymore, because if you have no vision on the map, you're not going to go aggressive in a high ELO game, because you know that enemies are going to gank you or at least flank you without you seeing them, and then you can't react to them obviously. So we are going into top lane here. I'm going to see this Akali kill, because she is going to have to be killed. Come on! Yeah, there we go. She is going to get slowed, I hope, and oh no, he already used his pillar. But she is going to die. No! Did she just miss her flash or what? I don't know if she had a flash. Yes, she had a flash. I don't know. It has a 0-second cooldown, so... Oh, yeah, Garen going in there, getting the 1 kill, but then immediately getting killed. That's all Garen does, by the way, getting that 1 kill. That's just a ridiculous thing about him, and that's also why Darius is just so completely overpowered. Because Garen can always get that 1 kill with his ultimate, if he uses it correctly. Darius has that same ultimate, but has the refresh on it, and that is just ridiculous. Plus the rest of Garen's abilities are pretty much useless. I guess the spin, I forgot what it's called, Damascene Justice or something rapid like that. That's still relatively useful against minions and against enemies that are trying to run away, because you get a movement speed boost, I believe. No, you get a movement speed boost from the shield. I forgot. Duration of slows is reduced, additional physical damage, blah blah. So yeah, the bonus damage is further increased by critical strike chance, blah. Who cares? So yeah, it's mainly a farm skill, and it just, yeah, it's his signature skill, so it's kinda okay. But yeah, the ultimate is really the only thing that's useful on him. And yeah, since they copied that onto Darius and gave Darius a whole load of other utility, and especially the grab. Come on, what's it called? No, that's not it. Come on, it's this one. Apprehend. That one is just completely ridiculous on an AP. An AD anyone. I mean, that's a skill that's supposed to be on someone like Blitzcrank or Nautilus, who doesn't do a whole lot of damage himself, so he has to combine that with allies being there, and now, yeah, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff with that without anyone being there, because you do so much damage. Still don't understand why they didn't fix. If they fixed the map, or they fixed the visuals on the map, they still didn't fix the fact that a lot of the spells get well, I saw it here with Tristana. Tristana actually walks through the ground when she comes up here. Her the front of her gun actually sticks in the ground when she runs up. That's just yeah, something that can be avoided pretty easily. But yeah, it still hasn't been fixed. So Fizz coming in now, going to get this yeah, forgot her name, Lux. Going to get owned himself, but that's okay. You got a 1-for-1 trade. Still worth it. No, it's not. It's not good. Because it's an unassisted kill for an assisted kill, and even if both of the kills are assisted, Fizz is supposed to do a lot of damage in that team fight. And yeah, there goes the 1 kill again. And then he's going to get out. And in this case, yeah, he gets ahead, and that's how or why he's so popular in low-level games. He can get that kill every time. If someone gets low, he gets the kill. So he kill steals a whole lot because the target needs to be at low health. Then he gets that damage done, and he goes like here, 4 kills, 1 death, because it's virtually impossible to kill him if he builds the correct items. And yeah, I think he's a ridiculous champion the way he is, and not because he's ridiculously powerful, because he just doesn't do anything, and still is one of the more powerful champions in the low ELOs. So beginning players really have problems dealing with him. And of course the way to deal with him is just to ignore him. And make sure that you protect your champions against him when they're low health. Because if he doesn't get fed, then that yeah, the amount of tankiness he can build is not really big, and even if he gets fed, you just ignore him. But yeah, that's the way he plays, and I guess they want to keep it that way, because repairing champions is not really Riot's strong suit. They have redone a couple of the champions, but definitely not enough of them. A lot of champions still have useless skills or are useless in general. And they keep making new champions that are stronger and stronger and stronger. Only very few of the original champions can still keep up with them. Yes, nicely done. They do get 1 kill back there. And of course Garen gets a kill. But oh, he didn't get a kill, he only got an assist. But yeah, the Garen will now die, and that should make it almost an ace. Come on. Oh, Tristana was also there. I didn't see her. Oh, I noticed her ultimate all of a sudden, but yeah, not getting a kill because of that. And Garen and Tristana are going to get out. Well, on this team, Trundle and Misfortune get out. But Trundle and Misfortune are going to pressure this turret a little bit. And it seems that Trundle has to get out of there. They're going to get the turret, and now they should just back off. Because Misfortune versus Tristana, that's a little bit too random. And let's see, yeah, Misfortune should win that. Because Misfortune has the Bloodthirster. On the other hand, Tristana has the rocket jump and the, more importantly, the avoid healing thing. Or reduced healing thing. From explosive shots, and that of course, well, negates any kind of lifesteal. Well, it reduces it to half, and that is not good if you're depending on it. So wow, loads of damage going off by this Lux. Lux has her ultimate up. But yeah, Lux also has a lot of AP build up, even though I thought she was the support champion. Yeah, she didn't really support, but she got quite a few minions anyway. I didn't actually see, maybe she was just top. Didn't really pay attention in the early game, or I already forgot. Anyhow, the dragon going to go down to this red team. Yeah, nothing that the blue team is going to do about that. They didn't even realize it was up. It was still up. And the whole red team going to engage on this middle lane, but nothing is going to happen. So the whole The whole team now going on to the Fiora once again, and the Fiora getting killed quite easily. But then, yeah, they get a kill back for the Fiora. Trades for the Lux, and well, we're going to get some kills. Oh yeah, I missed the other kill, but that's quite alright. I will go back to that in a second. They're not going to pick up these kills, so let's go back to what else was going on. Because this, so this Lux is going to get owned here by by Orianna mainly, and Fizz picks up that kill. And I want to see what's happening. Oh, nothing is happening here. That was just a very late reaction on my part. Fizz is just getting owned, and yeah, they're not going to pick up any of the others. Already saw that, so I thought I missed something, but apparently I showed you everything. So yeah, Akali pushing that bottom lane, and she is just going to get away here. Yep, Trundle not able to chase down that Akali. And Akali just going to recall in the bush here. Yep, nobody's going to see that, and I think they want to go for Dragon. Yep, Dragon's not up. Girls. Yep, just going for the next minion wave then. And the next minion wave is going to give him a little more farm and a little more pushing power, because with this minion wave gone, the next wave is going to come in, and as you can see, their minions, they now have 10 minions versus the 6 that are coming in from the opponents. So this wave will push on. Only, well, Darius is going to go for that, I think, after these wolves. We'll have to see what happens. Yeah, they're going to go for these minions. So lots of farm for Tristana now. And she should be picking up all of these pretty easily. So yeah, what's up with the Baron? Are they going for Baron here? No, they're not going for Baron. Not right now, anyway. So yeah, there comes the spin, and as I said, it's really only useful against minions, because other people will just walk out of it, or well, damage you right back. And it doesn't do that much damage, so yeah, everyone backing off. So the complete red team just backing off to their own side of the map. So how are we doing minion wise? It is currently 81 versus, who was mid lane? I forgot. I really just completely forgot. Was that Akali? I don't know. 81 is not a whole lot, by the way. I completely seem to have forgotten. Maybe Lux was even mid lane. If Lux was mid lane, yeah, the 81 is still pretty good. But yeah, I truly don't know. Thought she was the support. But red team getting a double kill, and then yeah, they're going to try to get this done. Oh, the ultimate not actually landing a kill, but Fizz, come on, do something back. Wow, finally. Yeah, I think all of his skills were on cooldown there. I don't know what happened there. I was wondering why he didn't finish off the Fizz here. Oh, this was a complete different fight all of a sudden. Hang on. Can we see that again? So yeah, he is going to ult. That was a little bit too early. And then he's going to stop attacking here. He's going to just do nothing. And it seems that the Fizz was just a little bit quicker and he couldn't get in range or something like that. Yeah, if he played his skills a little bit differently, of course Garen would have gotten that kill, because the ultimate would have been good enough after he did like 2 more attacks. Because the ultimate does more damage when your opponent is lower. So for every amount of damage they took, hang on, how did they word that? The bonus damage is further. No, that's not it. Plus 1 damage for every 2.5 health they are missing. So yeah, you can see how doing all of your attacks before your ultimate would result in a kill, well, easier. Because you get that, what's that, 40% extra damage? 40% of your damage becomes, is translated in the damage of your ultimate. So yeah, red team once again around Baron. And yeah, the blue team placing a ward there, but that's not a really useful ward. That one, so that pillar was a lot more useful. They are going to ward up the Baron right now. No oracles, no nothing really to take out these wards. And Garen is coming in as well now. So now it's 5 versus 4. Where's number 5? Oh, there are 3 here. No. I was just watching the minimap. And on the minimap it seemed like there were only 2 guys there. So yeah, Fiora is in mid lane farming it up. And therefore this is not a good engage. They already lost one. They already lost the Orianna. And Garen, yeah, just ignore him. Let him walk by. Fiora is now coming in, but is running through the entire enemy team. The ultimate from there is missing, but then the ultimate from Garen is actually landing that same kill. So they used both of those ultimates on one kill. And come on, Fizz, get that kill! Yes, he gets it. And Misfortune needs to finish this. No! Yeah, Fizz could have gotten another kill out of this. And Akali is really low, but there's nobody left to take her down. Orianna is back up. Yeah, he could have gotten another kill, but then would have gotten killed. So, kind of a, yeah, trade-off. I think giving that kill to Lux would have been good, because Lux really isn't a threat at all in this game. And getting another kill on Fizz, who is 11 kills up, then yeah, that would have been better. So everyone on this team having about 9,500. On this team, however, 10. Yeah, so it's a little bit more divided. I think the overall gold should be pretty much equal. Yeah, 800 gold between them. So there's not a whole lot of difference between the teams. There's only still 1 kill between them. And that 1 kill is actually not on the winning team. On the team that's actually doing the best, I should say. But this one dragon can make all the difference. If they can just get that dragon right now, then they will actually pull ahead. And they are going for it. Will they be able to take it? Using the skills there, and he is going into that damage on the dragon. The dragon attacking back because it's not wanting to be taken out, and yet they do get it. Oh, fortunately no steal was coming in, even though the champions were very near. It only took them out like a few seconds to get into that dragon pit. And are they going to pick up this Lux? And Lux is yeah, she's dead. Anyway, Akali going to get killed as well if she reveals herself, but yeah, she does that a little bit too early, I think. Yeah, that was not good. She should have waited until they were all over here killing that other dude and then run back the other way. I think she still had something up. Hang on. No, she only had her ignite up, so her flash was already used. Never mind, she couldn't have gotten out of that anyway. Maybe if she got into this bush and then she might have gotten lucky. But I don't give her a good chance of that. Demacia! He's such a retard. So yeah, our Trollolol going in there first, and they're going to grab both kills here. If they play that, no, they're not going to play that in an aggressive way. And Lux coming in, doing the damages. And they're going to just walk back. So nicely played. And they did get the kill on Garen after he got a kill. But yeah, that's... Yeah, even though he's 3 kills up and he has some minions and blah blah, he has 11,000 gold. He really doesn't provide anything to this team. And that is the main problem with him. So even though he can go like 11 and 4 or 11 and 1 even most of the games, because he will get killed at some point and then the rest of the kills will all be stolen, he really doesn't add a whole lot to the team. He doesn't have a real function in the team. He's not an AD carry because he gets owned by any AD carry. If Misfortune focuses him, she can kill him before he actually gets close to him. To her, sorry. And yeah, he's not on AP because he doesn't build AP, and he's not like a tanky champion that can engage as the first champion, because he will get owned if he does. Even if he builds a lot of HP and armor and magic resist, people are either going to ignore him if he builds too much, so he doesn't have any damage, or they're going to kill him because his ultimate is only useful when people are low. So if people don't get low, and yeah, not a whole lot that's going to happen. So Kali, yeah, she is low again. She has to get out of this fight. She's going to flash out. And Fiora going to grab... Oh, not grabbing that kill. Okay. No, Fiora, get out. The feeding time coming out. And they should be able to get this kill. Yes, he already used his ultimate. And missed. So, yeah. Not a whole lot they need to change about that. Kali is healing up on the minions. There's nothing she could do anymore after getting so low. And then once she healed up on the minions, she should have come back in. But yeah, by that time the fight was lost. And she's going to get killed again. Bye bye. So yeah, Oracle's now on the troll. And yeah, he is going to do very well with that. By the way, the change of oracles, I think I mentioned that this game, right? Yeah, the change of oracles will be a problem for people running against Twitch or Evelyn, but they're going to revamp the whole mechanism on stealth so that you don't need an oracles anymore to spot hidden stealth champions. They promised that about a year ago, but they're finally going to do it, it seems. Well, they said they're going to do it really quickly, but well, the soon TM, the trademark of Riot Games, as mainly means that every time they say they're going to do something soon, it's going to come out in about a year. So yeah, once they announce something, it's probably going to take a year and a half. And yeah, then if they say it's going to be soon, then it's only a year left. So it's pretty good. It's pretty steady development there. So 4 champions over here at the Baron. Where's their 5th? I don't know where their 5th is. Oh, she's over here, recalling there. And they're going to grab a very easy Baron. Enemy team not even realizing that anything is up. Yeah, wow, now they ping it. It's already too late. They should really... No, they should have just stood in this bush and waited for the enemy to come. Or in this bush, that would be good as well. But yeah, Lux spotting that with her singularity. Lucent singularity. And yeah, they now realize that the enemy just did the Baron, and that is going to put them ahead pretty well. Yeah, 7k gold ahead. And that of course is a big deal, because by now it's like the strongest team will get the most gold and will get to push a lot more than the other team. In the early game, yeah, it's all about the mistakes people make. It's all about whether or not they can avoid ganks and things like that. And even if you get fed, you can still be ganked. In this late game, since it's all about the team fighting, there are no real ganks anymore. You can still get caught off guard, like this Fiora almost did. But Garen decides to back off. And yeah, Fiora now has a Guardian Angel, so she won't die as easily this time. And they're going to take out this this blue buff. Blue buff, of course, very useful on both of these champions. And both of them now have one, so that is excellent. They're going to own it up here and hopefully take out this Lux. Lux is going to run straight into them. And are they going to pick up this kill? No, because they're not going to. Of course they are. Duh. Yeah, they do lose the Misfortune, and they do pick up the Darius, of course, because Darius, yeah, he was all alone. So he was never going to get a whole lot done. Nice ultimate from Tristana, going to allow her to get out of there, even though she's very low health. It is going to be good enough. So the inhibitor getting taken out once again. And yeah, they should go for the turret now, but their minion wave's all the way over there. So you might as well just pick off an enemy champion or two. Yep, they're going to just run out now. And there comes the minion wave. Oh, Aurelia getting a kill there. Oh, missing his ultimate. There we go, getting the Garen. That's good. But missing that that ultimate almost got Garen out, and Garen still doesn't have the Guardian Angel, which he so frequently uses. So yeah, they're going to get one of the towers, probably both of them if they just attack it. But they have no minions, so they don't want to risk it, which is a good choice, I think. Because it is risky. It is, of course, very risky to do that, because the turrets regenerate. So if you get killed, it's not like the turret's damage will stick. On this one, it will stick. So even if he gets out now, turret will be killed the next time. And they get another turret out of this. The Nexus turrets regenerate health. It's very slow, but they do regenerate it. And yeah, that of course is why you want to either kill them or not kill them at all, not attack them at all. So they made a very good call there on not attacking that second one, because it would have healed up. They would have died, and it would have healed up before they got in the second time. So Fizz is just jungling with the troll. Come on, Trundle. Sometimes I completely whiff on these names. But yeah, you know who I mean. I mean, he's in the middle of the field of vision. So yeah, the whole jungle is now empty, well, except for what Orianna is still doing. But yeah, getting a lot of gold from that jungle is in fact a really good plan, because by getting that extra gold, you can still keep up with the farm that the enemy is taking, because all of your minion waves are going to push into their turrets and into their base, and you're not going to be able to pick up the red minions. So instead, you should go for the jungle and grab everything that you can. That fire grasp on a Kali, wow, that's a strange choice, because it doesn't really add anything that a Kali needs. It adds some ability power, sure. Cooldown reduction, yeah, okay. And then, yeah, nowadays no mana anymore, right? Because they changed it or something, I don't know, I forgot. But yeah, the slow also, she doesn't need that. She already has the Crystal Scepter, so there's no real reason to go for that. And yeah, there hasn't been a kill in quite a while. Well, not an interesting one. And at least I think that's... yeah, there hasn't been a kill in quite a while. So it's time to get some team fighting going, guys. The red team just scouting their jungle. And wow, why would you waste your ultimate on that? That is so useless. Wow, she just ulted the minions, didn't get them obviously, because it's not a good way to get minions. And yeah, she's going to regret that now. Well, she already regrets it. Even though it has a very short cooldown, it has a 30-second cooldown. You don't want to use it before a team fight. But yeah, she could have done a lot of damage. There it goes again. Yeah, now she did a lot of damage, but she could have done a lot more damage with that first one. Because she just didn't expect anyone to be there. Nice engage there. Oh, the surrender coming out. Nice engage by Fiora, but they didn't get to see the end of that. Anyway, the victory coming in. Surrender coming out for the enemy team, and here you have the golds and all of the items and the minions and everything. So nicely played on several people, but especially the Fizz got a lot of things done. A lot of good engages. Missed the ultimate a couple of times, but yeah, well, that's going to happen because it's a hard skill shot. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!